Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. We are still looking for the Sunstone, and thanks to the bard Avallac'h we know where to look for it. And apparently I'm supposed to talk to Yennefer now, so let's go and do this.
Otherwise I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
What's going on?
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skjall we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something, and he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Well, I always thought that he may be hiding something, so yeah, I guess so.
So what? Wanna just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
Apparently not.
Oh, I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
So are we going to investigate the laboratory first? I see. Let me have a look at that quest. Child of the Elder Blood, travel to the island where Avallac'h's laboratory is located and meet Philippa in the Elven ruins. I don't know. This is a higher level quest, and I usually think, you know, if it's higher level, it's supposed to be done later. But it kind of makes sense to do this first, because, I mean, Philippa said she was like, you know, I'm going to, you know, look ahead and see what I can find while you go and check out the lab. So I think we're going to continue with this one, even though it has a higher level. And yeah, let's see what Avallac'h is hiding. Where do I have to go for this? Oh, I remember that place. I have been there during my treasure hunting. There was a room, like, you know, an underground room with nothing else inside. And I was wondering, why is this room here? This has to have some importance. So apparently that's part of his lab. Okay, but it means that I've already explored the quick travel point over there. So we can just head over there quickly. Alright, let's go to the Avallac'h coast. Yeah, this is the mysterious room that I found a while ago. Huh.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
However, I think on my first visit, these guys were not here. I think I would have remembered that.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yeta Ligen!
Well, This seems to work.
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, well, of course. Of course this had to happen. Can we get away from it? Well, at least Ciri is going to help me with this one. There we go. And apparently his friend is still sleeping. Okay. So how's it going? Alright. We're in.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallac'h's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Alright, let's have a look around. Yep, I think that's Ciri, alright. What's going on? Hang on a second, let me look around.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Who doesn't have a sweet tooth?
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
It's okay, it's okay. We're just going to look around a little bit.
It seems someone was literally just here.
Well, it can't be him because he's on the ship, right?
Avallac'h's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Uh-huh.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Well, then let's continue and let's see if someone else is here, huh? Oh no, this is where I came from.
Yen.
What is that?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikere, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Only analyzed? Well, what else could he have done with it?
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
I don't know. This didn't sound very convincing. Yeah, maybe we can find more in those notes.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Kinda like his experiment with currency ended in a failure, huh? Alright, let's see, what else can we find in here? But yeah, this is interesting and slightly creepy too. That guy has a picture of himself hanging in his laboratory.
Someone's there.
Okay.
Beyond the door.
You found something interesting?
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Oh, what is this?
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Okay. So, we have another door here. Oh?
How did you get in here?
And who might you be?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now. You? I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
For example?
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
Well, wow. Way to throw your friend, lover, whatever, under the bus, lady.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Probably because he was trying to manipulate you, because he needs you for his studies, experiments, whatever. But yeah, is he that important to you?
Avallac'h means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Well, just go for it. I don't like this guy enough to care for his laboratory. That's the spirit. That elven lady must be wondering what the hell is going on there.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here before he returns. Good work, Yennefer. Good work. Okay, meet Ciri outside the laboratory. That was fun. I like that.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjall. And I'd like...
Yeah.
What is it?
Ciri, Skjall is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjall died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
You know, maybe one more thing on the subject of timed decisions. Sometimes I don't understand why certain decisions are timed and not. I mean, at some point there is like an in-game explanation why it has to be done quickly. Like, you know, the one with Dijkstra and Roach. While I didn't particularly like the way how that ended, I understand why this was a good situation for a timed decision. But sometimes it's just, you know, random and regular dialogue, and there is no real in-game explanation for why this situation is so time sensitive. So I don't know how they decide which decisions and which dialogue choices they put on a timer and which they don't. It's kinda random to me. But yeah, we still have time in this episode, so why not do this right away?
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
Graveyards, not my favorite either.
Why not?
Remind me of work. Never been to a cemetery to visit someone's grave. Always hunting some ghoul or rot fiend.
Frankly, I'd rather have come here with a contract to do some witch's work. Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Well, it would make sense since he died dishonored, right? So they just disposed of his body. Yeah. Well, at least we can give him a proper burial now. That's good.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Well, he was wrongly accused, though. So we
We're
just
not
did the right
bound
thing
by
here.
them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
That's fine with me. Just leave the grave alone, please.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Let's go.
No, I think we can just return together. I have no other stuff to do in this game at all other than following the main story.
Back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we should really have a word with Avallac'h, huh? Meet Philippa in the Elven Ruins. Okay, this is the next quest, but can we maybe talk to Avallac'h about what we just discovered?
Thank you, Witcher.
Would be interested in hearing his opinion on that. And I mean, he is apparently over here. Yeah.
I never doubted you would. But why did you? You might have just asked.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene, unlike
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're just obsessed.
I'm obsessed.
Well, of course you would have some smug explanation for it, huh?
Yes, Geralt?
Yeah, we went by your laboratory.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't
Well-
mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
And who's that lady in your lab?
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter.
So
And it doesn't really matter whether I believe him or not, because we still need him. Because
you
once
make
we
a
found
fine
that
sailor.
Sunstone, he's the one who's going to activate it, right? So, yeah, at the moment, this doesn't really change the situation. And, yes, I still need to go and find the Sunstone, and for that I have to meet Philippa in the Elven Ruins. We have a few minutes left in this episode, so I think we can at least start this quest. Am I right in my assumption that this is going to be, yes, it's the ancient crypt over here, and we have a fast travel point there. I'm going to make use of it.
What a sword!
Alright, here we are. At the ancient crypt.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
What have you found out? Ah, okay,
Let's
so
go.
I was right, and there is
What
a hidden
now?
entrance here.
Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did. I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damned thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
Well, interesting story, Geralt. Oh, what's going on in all of these other places? Well, I guess I'm going to follow her for now.
Hear that?
And what is it? Oh, it's sirens. Okay. Let me take out my horn. Oh,
We're not her type.
we have not just sirens but also drowners. Oh, okay. Interesting combination.
Protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't want to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
Okay, okay. Let me grab my loot. And I'm pretty sure I saw... Yep. Place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
So am I right to assume that this is... Yes, this is one of my missing points of interest. And we have one more over here. I hope I can find this place too in this quest. There we go. Another ability point that I don't really need. But no, apparently Philippa is just waiting here. So maybe I will actually have a look at those other rooms that I just skipped. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything of interest here. But, apparently I'm missing a braid. And that's about it. Well. That is rather underwhelming. But fair enough, in that case, I'm just going to join with Philippa again. Where? I think I just got lost. Okay, this is where I came from. Right. And then we came down here, and this is the side room. Alright, so nothing really interesting in there. Let's go and talk to Philippa again.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Okay. Ooh. Nice.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room.
Well, I kind of try to simplify the situation by not sleeping with any of them anymore. And I mean, as far as Ciri is concerned, she's a grown woman. She can define her relationship to Triss and Yennefer and Geralt on her own, I think. She doesn't need parents watching over her shoulders all the time. And again, we have a side room. Let me quickly explore this place. What is that? Some sort of Avallac'h? Oh, hidden treasure. This must be my last missing point of interest. Surely it must be, right? And apparently my sword is about to break. Yeah, let's remedy that. That's better. Okay, so where is that? Yes, this is the final point of interest. So we can actually finish this too. Okay, apparently it's in here. What is this? Elven made key. Ooh. Is this what I think it is? Some sort of trap, and if I step on it, will it... Ah, okay, yeah, it will hurt me. So I need to find the tiles that don't have spikes in them, and I'm going to assume the ones without a red light are safe. Okay, let me toggle walk. It's probably safer. And let's see if we can find the safest way through this little puzzle. This is very, very Indiana Jones-like. Okay, I think this should be safe. There we go. And this apparently is our final treasure. And is the trap disarmed now? Okay, it is. So I can just return normally. I'm going to grab all of this loot too. Again, I'm kinda inclined to destroy the stalagmites just because, but so far it never really yielded any treasures or whatever, so this may actually be a pointless endeavor. Anyway, let's go back and talk to Philippa. Apparently we still need to move on a little bit. Oh! We have another golem to deal with. Oh! Careful. Attack from the back. For some nice critical damage. There we go. Any more golems that I need to dispose of? Apparently not.
I say, look.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you.
Apparently
See the
so.
sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Phelan of the Elven legend. Do you literally read nothing? There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
Well, my take on it is that it's probably a better deal than you would get otherwise. I mean, I don't know how the state for sorceresses is in the north now that Radovid is dead, but I don't know, if I were you, I would probably take the offer. It's not really my business.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
That's a nice way to say it. But yeah, why do you ask me in the first place? This is not really my business.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
Alright, well, then deal with Emir the way you see fit.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising Empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
Well, then why don't we just ask
Don't you
her?
think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
So you want me to stop interfering in Ciri's life, but somehow I have the impression that you're trying to do exactly the same, and maybe not all for her benefit.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
That lady's got quite a tongue. I can respect that. Anyway, apparently I have some sort of puzzle on my hand here. Set up the mirror system properly. Okay. It doesn't really tell me what the goal is though. So I think I'm just going to fiddle around with the mirrors a bit and see what I can do here and what will happen if I do so. But I'm going to do this in the next episode because this one is long enough. So let's make a cut here and we will continue this tomorrow. So as usual, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and see you again next time.